Most men believe that once you cross the age of 50, everything starts slowing down. Your energy, your confidence, and especially your performance in the bedroom. And when that happens, society offers one message: take a pill. A prescription. A chemical fix. A shortcut. But what if I told you there's another way? Jim Rohn didn't believe in shortcuts. He believed in principles. He believed in the power of working on yourself, not depending on something outside of you. Here's the truth: you don't need drugs to stay strong. You need discipline, purpose, and a few powerful habits. Because men over 50 don't lose their power because of age. They lose it because they stop growing. So if you're ready to take back control of your strength, your confidence, and your masculinity without a single pill, keep watching. Let's break it down. Point number 1. Work harder on yourself than you do on your health problems. Jim Rohn once said, if you will change, everything will change for you. But let's be honest, most men, when they hit a wall in life, don't change themselves, they chase fixes. Pills, supplements, shortcuts. They treat symptoms, not systems. And that's why they stay stuck. Let me introduce you to Richard. 54 years old. Successful on paper, but exhausted in person. Running a company, but couldn't run a mile. Married, but the spark at home? Gone. His doctor gave him pills for energy. Pills for sleep. Pills for blood pressure. They worked briefly. But his problem wasn't in the prescription. It was in the patterns. Then one day, Richard came across a quote that hit him in the chest. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. That was his wake-up call. He realized he had spent decades building a business, but never built himself. So he made a shift. He started walking 30 minutes every morning, rain or shine. He eliminated sugar, ditched processed foods, and started journaling every night. In 90 days, he lost 20 pounds. But more importantly, he regained control. His posture changed. His voice was firmer. He looked his wife in the eyes again, not just with love, but with presence. Because health isn't just about numbers or medications. It's about ownership. It's about reclaiming your power. Here are 3 simple steps you can take starting today. Walk 30 minutes a day. Not just for your heart, but for your hormones. Walking clears the mind, boosts testosterone, and lowers cortisol. It's medicine without the bottle. Cut the processed junk. Sugar is a silent thief. It steals your energy, crashes your mood, and clouds your thinking. Cut it, and you'll feel the difference in days. Hydrate like a warrior. Most men are silently dehydrated. Water affects everything: your focus, blood flow, and even your drive. Don't underestimate it. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be intentional. Point number 2. Success is predictable. Follow the right habits. Jim Rohn once said, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. That applies to business. It applies to relationships. And yes, it applies to your health and your intimacy. Because here's the truth. Intimacy isn't just physical, it's physiological. It's emotional. It's mental. It's hormonal. And your daily decisions either fuel that fire or smother it. Let me ask you, what time are you waking up? Are you getting sunlight on your face each morning, or just blue light from a screen? Are you managing stress, or is it managing you? Because here's something most men don't realize. Your nighttime strength is built by your morning habits. Start small. Start structured. Wake up just 30 minutes earlier. Don't reach for your phone. Reach for clarity. Move your body. Meditate. Review your goals. Those quiet moments are where men are built. Breathe deep and slow. Stress is a silent killer of desire. Calm your nervous system, and you unlock more than peace. You unlock performance. Protect your sleep like it's sacred. 7 to 8 hours. No screens before bed. Cool, dark room. Deep sleep equals higher testosterone, sharper focus, and better blood flow. These aren't tips. They're tools. They aren't hacks. They're habits. And habits never lie. They either build you or break you. You want strength in the bedroom? Start by being strong in your routines. Because a disciplined man is a dangerous man, and a deeply attractive one. Point number 3. You don't have to be great to start, but you must start to be great. I hear this from men all the time. I'm too far gone. It's been years since I worked out. My confidence, it's destroyed. What's the point of even trying? But listen up, I need you to really hear this. You don't have to be great to start, but you must start if you ever want to be great. This is where most people miss the mark. They think that greatness is for the already talented, for the ones who've got it all figured out. But here's the truth. Every single successful person you admire started with nothing more than a decision to begin. Jim Rohn said it best. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. You're not too old. You're not too late. You're not too far gone. You're one decision away from making a change. One decision to transform the rest of your life. Now, I'm not asking you to run a marathon tomorrow. I'm not asking you to jump into a complicated diet plan or an intense workout routine. No, I'm asking you to take the first step. Start small. Start simple. Start today. You don't need to overhaul everything all at once. Just start with these small actions that will build momentum and change your life. 10 bodyweight squats. Not 100, not 50, just 10. Do it now. A walk around the block after dinner. Slow and steady. Build your stamina. Swap your soda for water. Hydration is power. You don't need a fancy drink. You need to take care of your body. Say one kind thing to your partner every night. Strengthen your relationships. Build connection. I know they sound small, but small wins lead to big results. Every little change you make creates a wave of momentum that drives you forward. You'll be amazed at how much power is in the small wins. And here's the real secret. Confidence doesn't come from achieving big results. It comes from keeping your word to yourself. When you keep that promise to yourself, even in the smallest of actions, you create a cycle of belief. You start building confidence not from your results, but from your commitment to yourself. So listen carefully. You don't need to sprint. You don't need to impress anyone. You just need to start. Point number 4. Take care of the body, but don't neglect the mind and the spirit. We talk a lot about physical health, and it's important. But here's the truth. Your body is only one part of the equation. Jim Rohn was a master at seeing the whole picture. He said, "The major key to your better future is you." Not just your physical health, but your emotional health, your mindset, your spirit. They all matter. They're interconnected, and they shape everything about who you are. You can work out every day, eat clean, take supplements, but if your mind is filled with stress, fear, resentment, or anxiety, your body will reflect that. Your energy will be drained. Your willpower will be weak. Your body can only perform as well as your mind and spirit allow it to. Ask yourself these tough questions. Are you still holding on to past mistakes, failures, or regrets? Do you walk through life stressed about money, work, or problems that drain your energy? When's the last time you fed your mind and spirit with something that uplifts you? I'm not talking about a quick fix or a temporary solution. I'm talking about an ongoing practice of nurturing your mind, emotions, and spirit. Start with this. Read 10 pages of a good book every day. Knowledge is power, and there's always something new to learn. Spend 5 minutes each day in quiet reflection or prayer. Disconnect from the noise of life and connect with yourself. Practice gratitude daily. It rewires your brain, shifting your focus from what you don't have to what you do have, and joy is magnetic. People are drawn to energy that comes from a place of appreciation. Let me tell you a story of a man who took this to heart. I started journaling. It wasn't a huge commitment, just a few lines at the end of each day. After 30 days, I noticed something unexpected. I was sleeping better, feeling lighter, and more positive. Not only did I feel different, but my wife noticed the change. My energy came back. I found joy again. This is what happens when you nurture your mind and spirit. When you make time to clear out the negativity, your body will respond. You'll feel better, stronger, more focused. Because when your mind is clear, your body thrives. When your spirit is fed, your energy expands. Physical strength is important, yes. But the power of your mind and spirit is what will sustain you. So take care of all three. Your body, your mind, and your soul, because they work together. You can't neglect one without the others suffering. Point number 5. Age is just a number. Vitality is a decision. Listen to me carefully. Society is lying to you. We're often told that aging is a sentence, a slow and inevitable decline. That when you hit your 50s, the best years of your life are behind you. But I'm here to tell you that's a myth. Jim Rohn would ask, why not live the second half of your life with twice the passion, twice the power, twice the purpose? You're not getting older. You're evolving. Let me put it this way. Vitality isn't about your age. It's about your alignment. Are you aligned with the habits that fuel your body? Are you aligned with the purpose that drives you? Are you aligned with the people around you, especially your partner? Because here's the truth. Vitality is a decision, not a byproduct of youth. I had a conversation with a man in his 60s who changed his life by changing his mindset. He told me, once I stopped thinking like an old man, my body stopped acting like one. That's the power of mindset. Your thoughts shape your reality. You don't have to surrender to the idea that aging means decline. You get to decide what your future looks like. Start thinking like the powerful man you are, not the man society says you're supposed to be at your age. Stop acting like your age is your limit. It's just a number, after all. Your vitality is in your control. Because let's get real, your strength in the bedroom, your energy, your ability to thrive, these are all byproducts of strength in life. Discipline, purpose, health, clarity, presence, and every single one of those is still within your control. Don't let anyone, including yourself, tell you that your best years are behind you. The truth is, your greatest years are yet to come. So here's the truth, raw and real. You don't need magic pills. You don't need fake energy boosters that wear off in an hour. You need a decision, a plan, a standard, a commitment. Make this decision today. I'm done playing small. I'm done letting life pass me by. I'm ready to take full ownership of my health, my energy, my masculinity. That's the challenge Jim Rohn would lay at your feet. Not tomorrow. Right now. Take back control. Live with purpose. Don't just survive, thrive. If this message lit a fire inside you, I want you to do 3 things. Like this video if you're ready to step up, and commit to becoming the best version of yourself. Comment below and tell me, what's the first habit you'll commit to starting today? What's your first step toward alignment and vitality? Subscribe to the channel because this journey is just getting started. We've only scratched the surface. Remember, the greatest value in life is not what you get. The greatest value in life is what you become. Become the strongest, most powerful version of yourself, starting right now.